Thank you so much, Senator. My name is Ahmed Susi. I'm an attorney within the community. I'm here representing myself. I'm actually Senator Bowie. You are my senator, and I ask you, as well as this committee, to vote no on this amendment of adding the definition of anti-Semitism that is overbroad and vague. This definition, when you actually look into the definition and the examples, violate the First Amendment principles of not only the right to criticize government, but also academic freedom. It can't be the case that we have the right to criticize our own government, but not a foreign government. And for academic freedom, I just want to give two quick examples to show that there will be confusion in the law and teachers and students will be at risk because of how overbroad and vague this definition is. For example, there's required instruction in this class, and if a teacher would want to talk about current events and bring up that the Human Rights Watch put out a report that stated that Israel is committing apartheid and crimes against humanity against the Palestinian people, what would happen to them? At the minimum, they can be, from this definition, be considered to be anti-Semitic. Are they going to get fired because of this bringing up these current events? Another example is, let's say a student actually takes a position and writes an essay because of this and says that the U.S. shouldn't give aid to Israel because, according to the United Nations, they're committing international crimes by allowing settlers to take Palestinian land. What would happen to that student? Would that student be expelled because of anti-Semitism? And that's just how broad and and vague this law is. I believe that this confusion will allow to a chilling effect of speech, and that shouldn't be what we're trying to do in our schools. We should be able to discuss different ideas. And one thing I want to assure this committee on is the First Amendment actually protects against the disapproval of religion. The Establishment Clause states that if a teacher were to primarily disapprove of religion, that they would be violating the Constitution. So I would say that if the purpose is not to chill speech and you want to have a wide rate of a debate, then you should vote no on this bill and not adopt this specific definition. I'll take any questions if there are.